Hey everyone, this is Dan back with another Linux desktop customization video, and today I will show you how to customize your Ubuntu 25.10 desktop. And you have already seen the end results and I hope you liked it. So let's just start this customization. So first we're going to need the project file. So this is the project file inside the downloads directory. You can find the link of this project file down in the description of this video. All right, so let's go ahead and quickly extract the project file. And again guys, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate this, and this really helps out a lot. Thank you so much for getting the membership, and I really appreciate this guys. So let's go inside the project file. I'm going to simply run this script. So this will basically install all of the packages that we're going to need to customize the desktop. So right click on a empty space and click on open in terminal. And I will quickly show you what is actually inside the script. So these are all of these commands that are inside the script. Okay, so to run the script, I'm going to make it executable first. For that, type chmod +x and then type script.sh. So this will make the script executable, and after that, to run the script, I'm going to type /script.sh and type my password, and it will start installing all the packages. So while it is doing its thing, I will go to download links, and I have provided a few links for the themes. Just simply copy this and paste this inside the browser. So this is for the icon, and this is the font that I am going to be using, and finally evolve core, which I will use to apply the themes. Okay, so here in the terminal, press enter. Okay, so over here, first I will download the GTK theme. And after that, let's download the icon pack, the graph box icon pack. Click on download, and I will then get the font. Click on download, and finally download evolve core. All right, so once this is done, I can close the browser. Let's wait for it to finish downloading, and then I can close the browser. And again guys, thank you so much for the support. I really mean it. Thank you so much for getting the membership. If you got the membership, you're gonna have access to all of the files that I have already uploaded, and there are a lot actually, and you're gonna have access to the all of the feature files as well. And if you got the lifetime membership, you're gonna have access to all of the feature files and the old files as well. So yeah guys, thank you so much for the support. This really means a lot. So then I can close the browser, and after that I will go to downloads and simply extract all of these files. So this is the icon pack, and it is showing a little progress bar at the left bottom corner of our file explorer. So wait for it to finish extracting the icon pack. Let's go ahead and extract these other tar files or zip files, and I can quickly install the fonts. So click on install. Okay, alright, so as you can see that it has extracted the icon pack as well. Now I can simply delete the zip files. Alright, now let's press Y in the terminal, press enter. Okay, so I'm going to simply wait now till the terminal is done installing all of the packages. Okay guys, now I can close the terminal. Okay, so I'm going to open up a new window, and then I'm going to select this down arrow sign and then click on show hidden files, and this is gonna show all of the dot files. Then I will go to dot themes and simply go to my themes folder that I've just downloaded and drag and drop all of these folders inside the dot themes, and I'm going to do the same for the dot icons. So go to my Graph-box icon pack and drag and drop these two folders inside the dot icons, and after that I can delete these empty folders, this one and this one, and then let's go ahead and apply the theme. Okay, so go to Evolve Core and then click on the Evolve Core application, click on OK, and then select the global theme to this one, the darker version, and click on this tick mark icon, and this is gonna apply the theme. And then go to icons and simply select the icon pack. All right, now here's the thing guys. So if I go to my, actually let's go ahead and download the icon script Graph-box I change folders icon script. So go to files and folders color chooser.sh. so download that. So basically using this script I can simply change my folders icons, basically change them into different themes. I mean, make it have different themes. So these are all of these folders themes, and you can simply change them to any of these. Okay, so I will show you how. So currently the folders look like this, and by the way I'm gonna have to restart so that the themes applies to all of this. Okay, so I'm going to simply restart. Okay guys, so I have restarted. Now click on the File Explorer button, and as you can see that this is our new theme, and it looks pretty good. And I can simply make the icons bigger by pressing the Control key and then the plus key on my keyboard. And I will show you how I can change these folders icons as well, but before that, let's go ahead and apply the wallpaper. So go to my home directory and you will find a folder called walls, and you can actually run the script, or you can simply apply the wallpapers by right clicking and then select set as wallpaper, like that. Okay, so I have applied the wallpaper. Now I'm going to search for extension manager and then go to browse, and then I will simply install a few extensions. Okay, so these are the extensions that I'm going to install now. So the first one is advanced media controller. Okay, install this one, click on install, wait for it to show installed, and then I am going to search for the next extension, which is called blur my shell. And this extension is gonna give me the transparent effects on the applications. And then I'm going to install burn my windows. Click on install. And then after that, let's install cover flow, this one. Click on install, and I'm going to install gconnect. And using gconnect, you can actually connect to your phone and receive notifications, and you can install KD Connect on your phone, and you can connect it through this extension. After that, I'm going to install OpenBar. Click on install, then search for panel workspace, scroll. So if I hover my cursor over the panel and if I use the scroll wheel on my mouse, I can change the workspaces. The next extension I will install is called TaskUp Ultralight. Click on install. And finally, there's one last extension which is called vshell. Click on install. Okay guys, so after I've installed all of these, I can go to my project file again and go to downloads, and after that I'm going to go to my project file and then right click on empty space, click on open in terminal. By the way, you have to press right click on an empty space and then open a terminal. This way it's gonna open the terminal inside that particular folder. As you can see, this is the destination. Okay, now I can type ls now. So this is the script I will be running now, so I can copy it, or simply right click and then click copy, and then type /, paste it, press enter, and now it's gonna simply apply all of the settings. All right, as you can see that it has applied all the settings. And we have the transparent effect as well, as you can see. So I'm going to change this effect that we have here. So when I open an application, it is showing a fire effect, so I can change it. So go to my extension manager and then search for burn my windows. Click on this gear icon to open up the settings menu, and over here just deselect this fire one, and I'm gonna scroll down, and as you can see that there are a bunch of effects over here that you can apply, such as, let me show you, such as this one. So it's gonna show effect like that. You can click on this down arrow sign to do some modification here. Let's say I can apply a color, something like that, and I can make the animation a bit faster, and it's gonna have a little effect every time I open or close the application. Or you can have this effect, change the color like that, and it's gonna have that effect as well. So let me turn off this effect. Okay, so currently I'm having this effect, which is called TV effect, and I can actually slow down the animation like that. Okay, so this looks good. Now I can close this menu, and after that let me show you a couple of other settings that you can apply. Let's say I want to change these colors. If you don't like these colors over here, so you can actually change it. Okay, so for that, select this open bar settings icon, and after that go to bar background, and from here I can simply change the colors, and it's gonna have a different color like that. As you can see, it's changing the colors. So yeah, you can change the colors like that, and not only that, but also you can change this background color as well. So for that, you're gonna have to pop up menu, and over here just change the background color to something else, and it's gonna have that same background color. You can turn down the amount of color that's gonna be put over here. So you can turn down this slider maybe a little bit more, something like that. So yeah guys, you can change the colors like that, or if you don't like these colors, you can pick your own color. Maybe let's say something like this. Okay, or maybe have one of these colors. So for this, let's maybe use a darker color. Or maybe pick a color from the wallpaper, so this way it's gonna follow the color palette that we are going with. with our theme. So yeah guys, let's have a darker version. Alright guys, so you got the idea. You can customize the colors like that. So that is what I wanted to show you guys. So the next thing that I will show you is actually let's go ahead and turn on the system monitor. So it's gonna show the, let's just show the download speed. Okay, the CPU, memory, and the download speed. Okay, and let's go ahead and quickly add some applications to the dock. Okay, so let's move this over here. Okay, so let's add some applications. Extension manager. So for the sake of this video, let's just quickly add some random applications. Okay, so I can add some applications like that, and after that let's go ahead and open up Conky manager, or you can simply search over here Conky manager and open up the Conky manager. Then click on this gear icon and then select it to make the Conky run at the startup. Then go to location, click on add, and right click on show hidden files, and over here go to .config, select Conky, click on open, select it, and then click on OK, and then simply refresh, and then select the clock and then the weather, and don't worry, it's gonna show the weather in a few seconds like that. And since I'm here, I can quickly show you how you can actually change the location of these Conky themes. So you can simply select any of this and then select this gear icon, and then you can change the X and Y axis from here, which is called horizontal gap and vertical gap. And this way you can simply change the position of the Conky theme. So let's say if I want to put this Conky theme over here, I can simply do that by bringing down these numbers like that. Same way you can change the clock as well by changing these numbers. Alright, so let me actually quickly show you how you can change the colors of these folders as well. So go to downloads, and remember I downloaded this script from the link I have provided inside the project file. So you can go to that page from your browser and simply download the script, and I downloaded this script from the same page where I downloaded the graph box icon pack. So to run the script, simply right click on an empty space, click on open in terminal, and I can, by the way, let me quickly change the theme for the terminal. So go to preferences, and over here let's go ahead and change it to this theme. Okay, so this looks nice. And so from here I'm going to run the script. So I can type ls and then copy this script and then type chmod because I have to make it executable first, and then run the script. So you can see that if I run the script, it's showing me that how I can use how I can use the command to change the color. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to simply run it like this. So -c, and then actually let's list all of the colors first. So these are all of the colors available. So let's go ahead and apply, so -C, and then let's go ahead and apply this color called orange. So type orange, press enter, and it's gonna apply the orange. Now you're gonna notice that it hasn't applied the theme immediately. So for that, I can search for tweak. Okay, so go to tweaks and go to appearance. From here I can change the icon pack to something else first and then apply the icon pack again. Okay, and now you can see that it has applied the new folders icon. So yeah guys, you can change it like that. Let's say if you want to change it to this icon pack, so I'm going to simply type tomato over here and then apply the icon pack again like that, and you're gonna see that this is our new folders icon. So yeah guys, this is how you can actually change the folders icon. And I wish the color was a bit less saturated, so that it goes with the color palette that we are going over here. But yeah guys, that is how you can apply the folders, different folder icons, by using this script that I have downloaded. Okay, let's go to the project file again, and this time I'm going to install fish. Okay, so this is the fish script, I mean not script, these are the commands which I'm going to use on my terminal. Let's go open up the terminal. Okay, so inside the terminal, let's copy and paste this line of commands. So it's gonna install oh my fish, and this command is gonna make the fish shell the default shell, so that every time I open up the terminal, it's gonna open it with the fish shell. Now copy this command, paste it, and over here I'm going to just erase the new fetch, just leave it empty, and then press enter. And finally this command to save the settings that I've just applied. Okay, now I can close the terminal and open a new terminal, and you're gonna see that it has fish shell. So fish shell is pretty convenient. It's gonna show you some suggestions automatically. So let's say if I type cd downloads, and it's gonna show me the rest of the suggestion, and then I can press the right key and press enter. It's gonna take me to downloads like that. Then I can go to my, so this is faster this way if you use fish shell, and it's pretty convenient and I like it actually. You can press the tab key. Okay guys, so I think we are pretty much done. I think let's go ahead and by the way, you can change the theme for your Firefox browser. You can go to extension and themes, and then go to themes, search for Graphbox, and you can simply apply any of these themes. Click on install, click on add, and it's gonna apply the new theme. You can actually pause and play it from here. Go to open bar, and from here bar backgrounds, and I'm going to simply change all of this to the same color. Not this one, maybe this one. Okay. Alright guys, so this looks nice, I guess, and I hope you liked it. And by the way guys, if you find the animation, I mean the effects or basically everything a little bit choppy, that is because I'm using this ubuntu version on VirtualBox. That is because I have to experiment with lots of distributions, so that is why. And if you install this, and by the way, I have tested this same customization on a real machine as well, and it looks super smooth. And all the animations, let's say all of these animations, it is not showing the animations on my VirtualBox. It's a little bit choppy, and yeah guys, the transition is not that smooth. But if you install it on a real machine, then you're gonna have a very smooth experience. Everything is gonna look awesome. So yeah guys, that is it. I hope you like this customization, and if you liked it, make sure to support me. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for getting the membership. I really mean it guys, and I'll come up with more customization ideas in the future, and I hope you like this one as well. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.